Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm so sorry first and foremost for being gone for so long. I feel like I've been gone off YouTube for 2 years, but it's been a month. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, then you wouldn't know, but I moved to Florida. My mom and I moved August 1st to Boca Raton, Florida to be closer to my family. My mom is disabled. I don't really talk about it too much on my channel, but basically the winters in New York were pretty unbearable for her. And so for a long time we made a bunch of excuses as to why we didn't want to move to Florida and how difficult it would be. But it finally came down to the conclusion that we just had to go. So my dad came up to New York, my brother and my cousin to help us move, and we finally just made the decision to move. So I haven't fully settled into an apartment, but I am planning on doing that. So I'm going to be taking you guys along with me, but this journey has been really emotional. It's been a roller coaster. It's been a lot of high highs and low lows, and for a long time I kind of avoided talking to you guys because I kept getting emotional about certain things, certain topics. I still want to do a more in-depth Q&A with some more specific questions, but today's video I just wanted to kind of update you guys on where I'm at in life. So biggest change in my life is that I moved, and a lot of you guys were also asking if my boyfriend, who is no longer my boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend, moved with me, and the answer is no. So we're no longer together. I didn't talk about it too much on my channel because it was still a really, and it still is a really emotional topic for me. I kind of tried to avoid that. I kind of keep it inside. I know that's not healthy, but for a long time, for the 4 years that we were together, we were kind of on and off. You know, we had really great times. I still love him and I respect him so much, so I'm not gonna get too in depth, but for 4 years we had some on and off moments, and I know you guys kind of noticed that. You know, he was in the vlogs and he wasn't in the vlogs, and then there was a point where I kind of just stopped talking about it. So we've been broken up for a couple of months now, and it was just really emotional to talk about it. So it was just a lot on my plate, you know, moving and a big breakup. It was like my first love, so it was hard, and it still is. I'm not gonna lie and tell you guys that I'm all the way good, but I'm on the journey of self-love. I'm on the journey of, you know, figuring myself out and figuring things out for myself and for my family, and finding my peace and my happiness and finding that love for myself that I feel like I kind of lost. So yeah, things have been not that easy. I just needed that time for myself, really, to collect myself and be able to even talk about it here, because I've wanted to talk about it for more than a month now and I just couldn't really find the strength to do so. But I feel like now I can kind of talk a little more about it. We both just decided to go our separate ways. You know, we want different things, I guess, in life, or, you know, we just had different plans. So I'm here in Florida and I'm with my family, and that makes me really happy to be reunited with my father. And, you know, we're trying to see if this is the best move for my mom, because ultimately that's why we did this, was for my mom's health to get better, because she has severe rheumatoid arthritis and she's had a lot more health complications throughout the last few years that I don't really talk about here on my channel too, that have been really big for me. I kind of hinted at them here and there in vlogs, saying that I was going through things, but I didn't really talk about it too much just because it's really personal for me. But I do want to be more vulnerable with you guys. I want to share more with you. So I think this new chapter, I'm just going to be 100% transparent. So like I said, for the longest time, I just kind of avoided things because it was just the easier thing to do. But I am living in Boca, and I am planning on moving either another part of Boca or closer to Miami in my own apartment. So I want to share that with you guys. Like, this is going to be my first apartment alone, so I want to take you guys along, like furniture shopping. I have to get a license because here in Florida, you can't Uber everywhere like I do in New York. But that's another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys, is that I'm still going to be going to New York as often as I can. Sorry, the lighting is changing, but I don't know if this is my permanent home. For right now it is. At least for a year, just to try this out. New York isn't going anywhere. I could always go back, but I actually am planning on going to New York either every month or every other month. So I am open to taking appointments here in Florida as well as in New York. So if you're interested, just email me. So yeah, I'm just really excited. It was a scary change, a really big change for my family and I'm gonna be vlogging. I have a bunch of footage, some vlog footage to show you of me in Vegas and in New York. So I'm just gonna compile that all and put it all in one new vlog. But I kind of want to just rebrand myself. I definitely want to be more transparent with you guys. I want you guys to come along with my fitness journey. That's something that I also didn't talk about for a long time. Like, I talked about having some health complications, but I want to be more open with you guys. I want to lose weight, you know, tone up, and I want to take you guys along with that. So my new apartment, I want to like share with you apartment hunting, getting my license, getting a car, like so many changes that have yet to come. But this was like the biggest one. This was the one that I was really scared of, and I think for a really long time I kind of avoided moving to Florida. I felt so tied to New York because obviously my friends are there, my business was there, I grew up in New York, 25 years living in New York. I had a relationship with someone in New York, and I didn't want to let it go. But I'm now learning to just flow and not force. And this is what God has in store for me. I avoided this for so long because I am an emotional person. I'm a Scorpio, if you guys didn't know, but I tend to hold things in, and then at one point I just kind of let it all out. But I know sometimes YouTubers seem like, you know, we just put on a show, but this is like real life for me. Having a sick parent, moving, a breakup, like it was a lot for me to handle, and it still is. So I just wanted to share with you guys that I'm here. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited for me. Thank you so much for your support. It means the world to me to have you guys by my side and supporting everything I do. Thank you for rooting for me. I know when I posted the picture on Instagram, I got so much love, and it made me so emotional just to know that so many people support me and love me. So thank you so much for being there for me. And I hope you guys are excited for this new content and, you know, new areas. So I know I'm super excited, and I'm excited for what God has in store for me here in Florida. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any other questions, leave them down below. I'm going to do an updated Q&A, like something more in depth. It could be about anything, about the move, about my family, about my life, about freelancing. It could be about anything. I'll do one indoors so I'm not melting in the sun. So I hope you guys are excited. I am excited. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in my next